Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy. How's it going, Hibernation Nation? It's Isaac Anzu, the chillest and chilliest chimera on the internet. I'm back once again writing lyrics to this little ditty that I've composed. And today we're going to be doing probably the most important part, which is arrangement and figuring out what the chorus is going to be. So we have a fair amount of lyrics here, as you can see, but they need to fit into this song structure. And it's actually, you might think that you need to take the lyrical story and build the song structure around it. But there's a lot of stuff that the song structure conveys. Variety and tension in the music, growth and change in different areas. The song also influences the structure. So let's look at our structure a little bit. We kind of have an intro here, which probably doesn't need lyrics. I labeled it bridge up, but let's relabel it intro. And then bridge down is more like pre-chorus. Now, let's spell pre-chorus correctly. This is currently under 2 minutes of music. I think that this idea here is fine, but we might need another idea, a contrasting idea. Do you see what I'm saying? Not to say that most modern pop songs are longer than 2 minutes. Most of them aren't. But even in that tiny amount of space, they have contrasting sections. What we have now is a single idea in a few different permutations. I want a second idea. And I think that's where the chorus is going to come in. So what I want to do is, instead of having this be a like chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus form, I want to tighten it up. I want to make it more like a crescendo into the chorus, and then maybe we throw the chorus at the end as well. Ooh. Hi, Isaac. Cool stuff. Oh, hi, Ella. How's it going? Good to see you. Let's just delete this second verse, shall we? And just delete this entire thing. Goodbye. Don't need you. So now what we've got is about 1.5 minutes of build-up. We can listen to that. It's going good. How have you been? Busy. Woo! It's the year end for my accounting job, and so everything's flying out the window. Everything's going crazy. So many deadlines to meet, so much information to gather and to parse and organize. But I'm hanging in there. You and me both got the busy part. Finals got me shattered. Yeah, it is finals time of year, isn't it? So I think what we can do is, since we have this kind of part here, what if we so one thing that can really help a mix is automation. And we've got a little bit of that. So what if we figure out something we can do here? There's an EQ on here. Let's go to my favorite one, which is 8 frequency A. Boom. And that provides a nice ramp in. So now we've got this blank section. And I think what I want this blank section to be, I mean, this is still going to be a rap song. So I think what I want to do with this blank section is start by figuring out what rap goes there, which is why we did the lyrics as we did. And then, my friends, we will organize the music that goes here. We're approaching it from 2 different angles. Yeah, and not only is it accounting times, but also I have commissions again. Yay, music commissions. They're super fun. And I'm trying, so I use stream effects a lot in my OBS, and I've recently heard that the stream effects guy is kind of a jerk. So I am going through the painstaking process of upgrading my entire OBS and using things that are not stream effects. Turns out stream effects does quite a lot of stuff, and I use a fair amount of it. So it's a long process, and there will be jank and stuff as we go along, but hopefully not too much. Hopefully not too much. But stream effects bad. It's a specific plugin called Stream FX. I don't know anything about it, but I should know since I'm going to start streaming soon. Well, good news. You probably won't even be interested in it, because what ended up happening was this guy released this awesome tool for OBS for free. Everybody was super happy with it, and he was, being nice to people. And then he started to paywall the newest versions and be a real jerk to other developers who were trying to do similar stuff to him, even though he doesn't own the idea of blurring your images or whatever. So yeah, not a good dude. And I have been needing to upgrade OBS for a while. It's on version 30 something, and I'm still on version 29 because I can't upgrade stream effects without paying money. And that's not the free and open source way. So I'm going and finding other free and open source plugins to do the things that I need them to do. I've already found a cloning tool, and I need to find a blur tool, and then I should be able to essentially rebuild my entire setup in OBS 30. I have 2 versions of OBS downloaded right now. um, but you're starting streaming soon. Hey, that's cool. Are you going to be a flesh tuber or a VTuber or a no cam streamer or something else? What else is there? Use your physical body. Use a virtual body. Don't use a body. I guess those are the three realities that we exist in, huh? Um, what if you streamed using only your soul? Hmm. Hmm. Just soul tuber. That's the new meta. Soul tubers. Been tweaking my VTuber model for a while, but there will have to be a placeholder for a bit. Friend, this is a placeholder for me too. um, and yet it has become my identity because this awesome model was drawn by my friend who is not a 2D artist by trade. She is a 3D artist. So she's also been working on a 3D model, and it sounds like it's just taking forever, which I imagine it would because it's a 3D model. And she's doing it from scratch, not from Vignon or anything like that. So it's kind of insane. I've seen the progress pictures. It's bonkers. But yeah, this was never meant to be the final model, right? At first, the mouth didn't even move. I had to redraw some mouths in order to make it move. And then obviously the clothes are their own thing. And yeah, this stream is an accumulation of small efforts. And I think that's great. Like, it's become the identity whether I wanted it to or not. Even the placeholder model will become your identity. So small efforts, big meaning. Yeah, that's true. Life is nothing but a series of small events, right? They might feel big, but they're small. Or they're big because you didn't notice them until they accumulated into something big, right? Everybody knows that you should sit with good posture, but then when all of a sudden your back goes out, you're like, oh no, it's a big thing. And it wasn't. It was day after day of sitting with horrible posture. Do I actually like that? I don't think I like that. Ah! Hi, Augie. Strawberry Raid. Extra, extra. All you draw is the cosmic strawberry sensation. Are you a comic? Are you a comedian? Everyone's a comedian. The cosmic strawberry sensation is drawing a crowd with their artful antics and gameful glee. From baby's first harmless company to cozy jazz art streams, they're the bee's knees in the VTube scene. Whether it's Pow World, Pals, or Berry Quests, this little scuff star keeps things cozy and queer. Tune in for a dollop of doodles and a dash of daring do. Yo, how's it going? Strawberry Raid, Strawberry Raid. Pow World. Pal World. Got it. Help, the strawberry is holding me against my will. Hi, Cardle. Also, LP Ray, what up? Whoa. Yes.
Can I say hi to Augie? Hello, Augie.
Hi, Lumi. Lumi says hi, Augie.
Be rained.
Yes, thank you. Oh, she says hi. Got him. Pal World, huh? How were the pals? How was enjoying the sponsored servitude, the indentured servitude of your animal friends? Flexes admiringly. Strawberry Raid. Strawberry raids forever. Many pals were had, and we sang songs around a campfire, of course. Only wholesome acts, only wholesome things. Okay, so today, hello, welcome everyone. Hi Zar, hi Crundle, hi Lecrae. Lecrae. How goes the music? So far so good. Today we are taking this beat. Legally distinct cavity monsters. In German, the word pocket literally translates to pants bag. So maybe you could call them pants bag pals. I don't know. You need to acquire the pals. Cavity search monsters. Yeah, there's a lot of great German words that are combinations of other words. A lot of people know that the word bat, Fliegermaus, is just flying mouse. Excuse me. But there's tons. Like hedgehog is spike pig, and gums are like the gums in your mouth are tooth meat. All right. So, tooth meat. Sonic the Spike Pig has a nice ring to it. I'm telling you. German is a cute language, and they don't even realize it. Everybody's like, it's so loud and angry. House, Schmetterling. But you have to understand, like, Krankenhaus is just like sick house, right? Krankenwagen is just sick car, and that means hospital and ambulance. So it's a cute language. It just sounds angry. Adorable, but sounds angry. What VTuber am I describing right now? What character from popular media am I describing right now? Cul-de-sac is French for ass of a bag. Is that right? Bottom of a bag? I mean, that makes sense. Using ass of a bag now too. Perfect. So we have the following song so far. I wrote all these lyrics, and I don't think they're in the right order. It's called Recipe for Dissociation. And I'm going to rap it now, and then we're going to try to put it in order. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention they don't teach you in a classroom. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Decay from the inside, never let them down. Bury your pride. Distrust till they all rot. Always being followed, always being watched. Hopeless. Analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar. Wait, damn it. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction, too many intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. The man owns the world stage. Do what they want to see and make that face. Don't ask what they intend. Everyone's a brand and nobody's a friend. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. No love, only obligation. Forsaking agency for the promise of affection. There's, how do you spell forsaking? Forsaking. Forsaking. That's right. Okay. So thank you for all the cats. Cats jamming. So they're not in order, which is a problem. The first thing I want to do is loop a chorus section. Damn, you did this all in 24 minutes? Unheard of. No, I did not. I did not do this all in 24 minutes. This was the entirety of like the last 2 streams. Okay. So what I want to do is repeat some of these and see how they feel as choruses. A lot of these first ones are really fast, but maybe a couple will work. And so with a chorus, what you want to do is you want to change the rhythm. Isaac is the most efficient streamer. That's right. I'm the exact opposite of Khan. Whereas Khan takes 2 hours of just chatting at the beginning of every stream, I finish entire songs before stream even starts. The most efficient of all streamers. But when you're doing a chorus, what is this chorus you speak of? Yeah, hook. When you do a hook, the 2 hours is important though. We gotta set the mood. We're aiming for a whole stream of just digression now. It'll happen. I know you can. I know that's a thing you can do. I'm pretty sure that if our collab streams weren't explicitly about like chatting, it would count as just pure digression, right? Absolutely. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks, amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. It's got the word dissociation in it, and the song is called Recipe for Dissociation. It's like great foreplay and then the disappointment of getting nothing done. Now see, my streams are the absolute opposite. We are going in dry, but boy, are we gonna have a good time doing it. Wait, is that even... I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh no. No foreplay whatsoever. Jump right in. Get immediately to work. And then get distracted. I need an adult. Bite the pillow. Isaac, 2K24. So yeah, about that Pal World. I hope Pal World went well. Good times. All right. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. The problem is it's just so nerdy. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. See, that sounds better. Why does it sound better when I sing it? Maybe because I'm thinking of it as a hook more than just a weirdly spaced out rap. Okay, so this is a candidate for chorus power. Candidate for chorus power. All right. Now, these. It's true, they are always being called onions. I don't think any of these are standalone. What do we need a hook for? I don't see no fish around here. Well, you see, Con. It's to provide variety and a sense of identity to the music. Achievement get. What do we get an achievement for? Don't tell me we got an achievement for getting distracted again. That's not what I want to achieve here. I'm all about the achievements. I must have the platinum. I must platinum rap writing. Provide identify? Provide identify? You're gonna have to retype that one, I think, or explain it. I'm. What do you think? What do you think is like? No, it means what it means. Okay. I'm a bit scared. What do you think is the? What do you, if different forms of art had achievements? What do you think some of those achievements would be? Don't think too hard about it? Okay. I will not. You're telling me that writing is supposed to be cohesive or something? Shh. I mean, why are you writing, right? Is it to convey a message? If so, you should attempt to make that message cohesive. I mean, you don't have to convey a message with your writing. I think it makes it more fun. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized. This also has chorus energy. What if I convey several dozen messages back to back? What then, Mr. Magic Man? Well, that's called stream of consciousness. Actually, funny enough, Igor Stravinsky, the Russian modern composer. Igor Stravinsky had a similar style where he would contrast elements of his music by simply shoving them together. And the difference between the ideas was meant to serve as the tension, right? The ideas themselves were pretty static, but when combined in certain ways, they provided that back and forth tension that people were looking for.
I like this Igor fellow.
He's one of the few composers who successfully started a riot with his music, so you probably would like him. Yes! What if the message is beyond human comprehension? Well, then by definition, it's beyond your comprehension. How far did the riot go? How far did the riot go? Let's see. Right, let's go to the reception premiere. So the song, it's actually a ballet called The Rite of Spring. And they said, never has the hall been so full or so resplendent. The stairways and corridors were crowded with spectators eager to see and hear. The evening began with a different ballet, and then The Rite of Spring followed. Some eyewitnesses and commenters said that the disturbances in the audience began during the introduction and grew noisier when the curtain rose on the stamping dancers in the augurs of spring. In his autobiography, Stravinsky writes that the derisive laughter that greeted the first bars of the introduction disgusted him, and he left the auditorium to watch the rest of the performance from the stage wings. The demonstrations grew into a terrific uproar, which, along with the onstage noises, drowned out the voice of the guy who was trying to shout the step numbers to the dancers. At the time, a Parisian ballet audience consisted of two diverse groups. The wealthy and fashionable set, who were expecting a traditional performance with beautiful music, and a bohemian group who would acclaim, right or wrong, anything that is new because of their hatred of the boxes. And the trouble began when the two factions began attacking each other. However, their mutual anger was soon diverted towards the orchestra. Everything available was tossed in our direction, but we continued to play on. Around 40 of the worst offenders were ejected, possibly with the intervention of the police, although this is uncorroborated. They did manage to finish the performance, which is awesome. Le Figaro was a press newspaper, and their critic Henry Guittard called the work a laborious and puerile barbarity. Meanwhile, Gustave Lenoir of the theatrical magazine Comedia thought the performance was superb. And the disturbances, while deplorable, were merely a rowdy debate between two ill-mannered factions. Sounds like an old-timey soccer match. Truly. The orchestra no-sold it. They did. Baller orchestra. Okay. I don't think any of these have good chorus energy. So we've got these two. And honestly, I think let's go with the one that has the word dissociates in it. I hope to inspire such reactions to my creations one day. Well, it sounds like what you've got to do is you've got to court two different crowds and then pit them against each other, right? Stravinsky was courting the bohemian crowd by making this new and wild music and dancing, and then he was putting it in the space that the oldies, the aristocratic upper crust were used to seeing beautiful music in. So really what I'm saying is we need to get your music into like Carnegie Hall. That'll do it. Although who knows, those Carnegie Hall guys are so used to avant-garde shit nowadays. We need to really offend them. We need to really take it out. My music is how I interpreted that. Okay. So we've got our little loop here. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. So let's start with a rhythm. Okay. Do 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 do. I like that part. Amplify. In satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Is that good? I don't know. Feels a little off. What is this rhythm you speak of, Khan? I'm gonna learn you good someday, possibly tomorrow. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Okay, that's a little bit better. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Okay, push that love until it breaks. Okay, what we're gonna do here is close that, open this. Mm-hmm. Make me a thing. Also, what flippin' key are we in? G sharp? Okay. Sure. So let's work out the rhythm. 1, do, 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 do. And this is grooved, right? It is. Okay. D, 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 d. Can't hear a thing. How's this? Is not G sharp. Is it? Well, at least I can hear it. What am I? I mean, G? Why is it in G sharp? Yeah, you got to bring your A game next Friday because that piano piece has got me discombobulated. Is it next Friday? I saw you posted your schedule. Didn't actually look at it, but yes, tomorrow or next Friday, either way, I will help you with the piano piece. We got to make a beat. A beat. Just give me like this much. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea what key we're in. That's what I'm learning. Does that mean my bass is all over the place? Surely. Boom, boom. Whatever. It's not even the rhythm that I want. Okay. Note doesn't matter. 1. Serving satisfaction. Da, 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 da. Let's make this easier to hear. Serving status. What about this? Yeah, that's it. Serving satisfaction. Serving satisfaction. Do 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 do. Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Do 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 do. Yeah, so far so good. 1, 2, 2, 2. Amplify procrastination. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Yeah, that's it. Procrastination. Do 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 do. Procrastination and the brain dissociates. Procrastination and the brain dissociates. About procrastination and the brain dissociates. You cowards, you cowards don't even dissociate. Man. Viper got his lyrics in you, huh? And the brain dissociates. The fight procrastination and the brain dissociates. Procrastination and the brain dissociates. Okay, so we've got our rhythm. It's a pretty simple rhythm. So now I need to figure out what exactly this key is. Now we need to worry. So let's just it is G sharp, isn't it? Viper's lyrics are mid, but the vibes are otherworldly. Ah, yeah. And just rap over this. I don't know, Isaac. Zarkon type flow right here. How's music making? You tell me. Does this sound good? Ray? Hello. Hello. Sounds like a good breakdown. That's true. Maybe we use that for the section that we're still needing to write over here. Okay. What I can do now is go to my plugins, go to plug art, load up this. And let's solo that section. Speaking of breakdown, struggling a bit to apply to, I'm struggling a bit with applying to stuff, and oof. Applying to stuff, like how so? Like colleges? Collegiates? can't find a good chunk of colleges. Let's see. All right, let's, here, what we can do now is we can, no. Start here. A little bit high, don't you think? So now what we can do sounds very Y2K. Yeah. It do be like that. It's not Miku. It's just another voice synth program. And unfortunately, it is extremely finicky. So what can you do? The idea is that you eventually want to bounce it and do it all by itself. Be back, need to buy groceries. Have fun buying groceries. I have to do that today too. Legit. Okay, so I would love to use Deck Paul Utao. I mean, you can make your own Utao, can't you? I have participated in something like that. Do, 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 boo, boo. Do, 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 do. Is it this? That's it. You can be Deck Paul's special, buy Deck Paul's special. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's listen. Has there ever been music made for and by, or by and for tone deaf individuals? Yes, I believe that is easy joke list bad artist here. I believe that's Nickelback. Got him emoji. But I'm
and love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction.
maybe I should have included intentionally in that sentence.
And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate.
Getting flashbacks of that Miku themed cover of that Grimes song. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about with her just having the legs, or her ponytail's the legs.
And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite videos on YouTube. It's great.
Resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that
No, I don't like that.
place.
But what about that?
Resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction,
Nope.
push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction.
I don't know. I'm still not feeling it.
And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving.
What am I trying to do here? Let's think about this. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. And the brain dissociates. And the brain dissociates. What word do we want to emphasize? Amplify procrastination and amplify procrastination and the brain. No, I want to emphasize dissociates, right? So dissociates, dissociates, dissociates. Yeah. Going to go crazy.
Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. Serving satisfaction, push that love place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociate. satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction,
Makes me
push
wonder
that love until
if
it place. And love fiber
this section is holding me back.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain
Nope.
dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction.
It is putting me in a state of trance. Good,
And
good.
love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place.
Amplify Pro.
And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates.
I like that.
Satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love
And now the end
until it
sounds
place.
better too.
And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction,
We're getting better.
push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place.
You're not fast enough.
And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it place. And love fiber resonation and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love
Oh,
until it place.
maybe for claiming the first con.
Fiber resonation
Now I know that someone was here.
dissociates.
I'll mark that down on my list of successes today. Write it in my diary. Someone showed up and hit the first button. I was very happy. Ba-da-ba-ding. You hear the ba-da-ba-ding, 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 ba-da-ba-ding? Do I need to turn up the boogadoo? I think I do. Where's my boogadoo? I'm just here doing what I can. I appreciate it. Twitch channel points. Achievement. Edit. The volume is already maxed out. Save. Okay, I guess that's what we got. Serving. Amplify. Procrastination. Crazy how much it affects him. Do I even like this rhythm? I like that better. Sometimes it's just that little bit. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. How about that? So, chorus. I like catchy choruses. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. So we can throw that there as well. Throw that there as well. So the question now is what goes before this, right? If this is the chorus, what lines go before it? So serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks, amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. So serving satisfaction. I kind of like this, and then this, right? So if we have the whole thing, I realize the notepad was not on. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar, DK. From the inside, never let him down, bury your pride. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar, DK. From the inside, never let him down, bury your pride. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Yeah, chorus 1, nice. Is chorus 2 different? I'd say yes. This one had good chorus energy, so why don't we put that there? Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized. DK from the inside. Never let them down. Bury your pride. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. See, the problem with the thing. So you can't actually set the lines, and you use the set line button, and so yeah, we say like no, that's not right. Yeah, that ain't it. I believe, just delete that. I believe it's in the MIDI controller. And gotta hit the button. MIDI CC2. Boy, howdy. MIDI controller, but I barely know her. So MIDI control CC2. The text is up again. Breath. So we literally would just set this to 0. We set this to 1. You can't even see it. It's so low. There we go. Oh, gotta remember how to do this, right? So you set the breath parameter of the MIDI, and then that sets the line here. Okay. So we have chorus 1 and chorus 2, and this kind of tells us what the stuff before the chorus should be about. Let's delete the stuff we've already used. Chorus 1, chorus 2. So chorus 1 is about addiction. I like this line. I like these lines. I like this line. And I like this line. Okay, so now we've got the thing of long lines and short lines, right? If we divide this up into couplets, you can see that we have a mix of long lines and short lines. And I think what I want to do is kind of make a shape, right? So what's a good line to start on? Hopeless analyzing, influential, consequential, things you want to be, things I want to be. I want to have fun, but I'm exploited by the fun that I thought I was having. Irrational distraction, right? So we've got this little curve shape here. And then distraction leads to negligence. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited, right? So we've got the start of a verse here, but we have to go into our actual verse, because we have an actual verse, and see how it fits. So I'm guessing that it's a little bit too long. Hopeless analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought we were having. Irrational. Okay. Hopeless. Oh wait, my loop's not on. That's gonna help. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopeless analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Yes, good, good. Okay, so I need one more line on this first part. How many more lines do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need one more line up here. This is probably a good one. But do we put it here or here? So yeah, we've got this like short line, faster line, faster line, faster line. So up here we've got like these two curves kind of, and then down here we've just got a ramp, right? So this is verse 1. This is pre-chorus 1. Okay, so now we can actually wrap this entire section in order. So let's do that. Yo! Oh my gosh. I'm wait, hold up. Ella. Thank you for the donation. As a reward, I will redeem a 500 point channel redeem for you. Up to. We can have Big Isaac. We can have Nia, head pats, playing with blue, silly hats, text to speech, whatever you want. I appreciate your donation. That's how much I care. I'm willing to give you free channel points, which you would have earned for free anyway. But listen, the real good we're doing for children in Palestine is like a reward itself, right? And I appreciate that I can facilitate such efforts. So, Eladris Encanted, you just let me know what you want as your reward. Oh my God. I'm waiting for somebody to donate $200 so they can immediately get an instant karaoke. That's all it takes. Just a simple $200 and I'll do karaoke. You don't even have to spend any channel points. How about that? Pretty cool, huh? Now you might say to yourself, but I have so many channel points. That's a steal. I have so many channel points. I can just spend them on things. Why would I need to donate? Well, you see, we recently raised 50,000 facts in order to create the Uwu only stream, which is going to be a very special event. And I'm thinking of doing another community thing soon. We got to do the Uwu only stream. I still am uncertain about what exactly I want to do for the Uwu only stream, but I have some ideas. The main idea is read Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. What we could do rap as Big Isaac. Puff Isaac. You're a chimera after my own heart. Yeah, I think we get along well. I mean, you are made up of multiple animals as well. So it's only natural. It's only natural. I will wrap this. I mean, Ella, you can just play with blue a bunch. Or drop a Gotham. Should Nia be worth more? No. Should head pats be worth more? Maybe head pats should be worth less. Why is stretch worth 250? All the sound effects are 100. All the hydrate and posture check are 100, except for stretch, which is 250. Maybe it's because stretch is supposed to be like a stretch break. Stop playing the game, take a stretch break. But I mean, the same is true for hydrate. Now I'm looking at these. They don't make any sense. All right, well, I'm going to wrap. Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to wrap, and then Ella, just let me know what you want. Whoa, no, don't record. You son of a... Okay. hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational, distraction, negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Big Isaac? Okay, let's do Big Isaac.
Power up.
Power up! And now the reverb is on. The biggest reverb. Burr, 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 burr. Hello. Just sit right there, folks. I'll come to you. Big steps. Big Isaac. Have you read Gulliver's Travels? Very good book. A nice book for nice people. Oh, I just insert William Dafoe scared .gif. I just got another email from Fiverr. They've deactivated my gigs because of inactivity. I guess that's fine. I've been doing stuff on VGen instead. I have a VGen page. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Maybe you did. Do you even know what VGen is? It's short for VGen. It's short for VTuber Generation. Hey, I'm back. I'm back to normal. Hi. Thank you for your $5, you're amazing, and thank you for helping people in need. Let's hug. Give me a big old hug. Hi, JP. Thank you for the hug. Isaac is also amazing. JP is also amazing. I'm gonna rap. Are you ready? Ready for the rap? Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational, distraction, negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Swiss cheese, start to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Decaying from the inside, never let them down. Bury your pride. Decaying. Is that how you spell decaying? I bet it is. Okay. We've got a good start. So now we have chorus number two. Chorus number two, you respect the energy? Thank you. The energy of slowly dying. Chorus number two has the theme of numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. So this is about being on social media too much. This is about going outside. You want to go outside? You want to stay inside? Stop. All right. We need verse 2. I'm back. How's music? We got the first half of the song done. We need pre-chorus too. The energy of slowly dying, just as the tree shows off its brightest colors, just before the dormancy of winter. Wunderbar. Yes. So what do we start with for verse 2? I can see two options. The man owns the world's stage, or no love, only obligation. Hugs. Why, thank you. Thank you for the big old hug. Man, no love, deep web obligation. Let's go. Okay, we'll start with that one. So, verse 2. No love. It's so hot right now, Pain Pecco. It is, I dare say, the perfect temperature right now, right here. It's the temperature where I can, just wear some pajama pants and feel unaffected by the weather. I love pajama pants. No love, only obligation, forsaking agency for the promise of affection. So affection links to pleasure, links to pleasure. And then emotional attention, they don't teach you in a classroom. Does that connect to distrust? So we've got this kind of like ramp up here. And then maybe we do the thing where it's like watched and interest. And then for the pre-chorus, I think that this works a little better, right? But we don't have the music for these yet. I don't know what they're going to look like. But we can start writing it. What I was thinking was doing some vocoding sort of stuff. Getting back into the majesty that is, what's it called? Melodyne. Vocode it to Gangster's Paradise. Something like that. Classic. Total classic. Okay. Maybe we'll pick a different song than Gangster's Paradise, but I like the idea of vocoding it. So, in order to vocode it, first, we need a really good take of it, right? So, I think it's time for us to start the recording process. And this is the part that I think is the hardest for me. Who's gonna sing Gangster's Paradise? Burns for the most our lives. Wait, Metallica sings Gangster's Paradise. We're been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. right? Glad I'm not the only one who has trouble recording. Truly no. So we're going to do some tests recording, and I have in my, let's see, audio effect racks, I've created a big old vocal rack. It is big. It is old. Yeah! James Hetfield, probably. Okay. So let me make the lyrics smaller and over here. Yep. So that way I don't have to worry about them getting in the way anymore. Yeah! Oh, yeah! The "Yeah" by James Hetfield is as famous as Pitbull's "Oh Whoa." Oh whoa. Is that the one you're talking about? Orumba. Okay, so I have this vocal rack that I put together. It's got this complicated looking EQ, de-esser, compressor, and then a big vocal verb. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Pitbull. as performed by Pitbull. All right. Nation and the brain dissociates. So first off, we need to find a good range. Right, Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide. That's what I should do. I should do a rap stream where I do uwu. Rap karaoke. Yeah, the new goal for PCRF $1,000 is we do an uwu karaoke rap. Uwu rap karaoke, rap only. How about that? Okay. Let's sing along. Serving. Oh. Yep. Procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Okay. I think I've got the melody now. So I had a vocal coach that had a particular method for getting good performances out of people. And he essentially said, you want to set it on repeat. You want to do it until it feels comfortable and natural. And then you want to give it 100%. And then you want to give it 150%. And then you want to give it 300%. Right? And what he usually found was that when you are giving it that 150 to 300%, that's actually the one that sounds like decent, right? The one that sounds like it's giving 100%, right? Because we underestimate our own abilities to perform. We believe that we can't put our all into it. And so if we're pushing ourselves beyond what we perceive as our all, we're probably actually getting closer to what is truly our all. If you give 300% in practice, you'll probably give a really good performance when nervous. When in doubt, mulligan it out. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to do some singing and recording. I hope that you can stomach it. But let me just move my lyrics over here so I can read them. And let's go. Serving. Oh. The voice got messed up. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Okay. Let's listen to the 300%. Let's listen to the 300% mixed correctly. I felt it, Mr. Krabs. All right. Yeah, you know, I like the 300%. I like the 300% one. So let's trim it properly. Yeah, 300% rule, man. It helps a lot.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
All right. Gotta chunk out this breath here, because just no.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
You like the vocals?
Satisfaction,
It took a few tries to get to the point where I was comfortable doing the thing. Yeah, I don't mind the vocals either. Let's see. So now what we need to do, we've got this big old vocal rack, and all this is doing.
serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify
Reminds me of Death Grips.
procrastination and
Thank
the
God.
brain dissociates.
Okay, so all this big old vocal rack is doing is, yeah, let's get rid of the big with vocal verb. Goodbye. All this vocal rack is doing is essentially cleaning up the vocal. So we're removing room noise and weird shit, and then we're cleaning up and compressing it.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
So the next thing I want to do is bring up the presence of the vocals. Because right now it sounds kind of echoey, doesn't it?
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
So what we can do is we can use this thing called a compander.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push.
And that will distort it without
Serving satisfaction, push that love until
changing the
it
dynamics too much.
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Okay, we've got a good start here. What I think we need to do is make a new version.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Now, what if I add the gang
Serving
vocals
satisfaction,
effect
push
on
that
here?
love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Nah.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it.
Now, I do have this thing called 10 OTTs. What happens if I put that on here? It's too rumbly. It's too rumbly.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
The 10OTT muted a bit. Well, yeah.
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Yeah, I can't say I like it.
And the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
I'm just throwing a bunch of shit on here and seeing what works. What about this trash one? Trash me.
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
What about a drum bus?
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks.
What about a saturator?
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving
Well,
satisfaction,
with the
push that
saturator,
love
we've got to do
until
some stuff to it,
breaks.
right?
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Yo, Isaac, I have a silly joke.
Push that love until it breaks.
Tell me.
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving
Why do werewolves hate Star Wars A New Hope? The movie had a silver lining. That's funny. It's like a two-step joke. Because it's hope, silver lining. I like it. I like it. Was there a movie called like Silver Linings Playbook or something like that? Some stupid movie. What if we put a compressor on here? That movie was pretty good. I'll admit I didn't watch it. What if we put a brute compression compressor on here? Powerful.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
And then what if we just put like
Serving satisfaction, push that
10 of
love
them?
until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Isaac is precious, we must protect him.
Satisfaction, push that love
Thank you. I will protect who I can as well.
Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Movie was pretty good, a little cheesy but good.
Serving satisfaction.
I mean, that's how I feel about a lot of those movies, right? That's all you want. Make it a little cheesy.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until...
All right, I like the overdrive. I can't help but feel that we need another version of this, though. What if I did this? What if I did... Groove Me?
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
It still sounds kind of hollow.
Push that love until it breaks.
Hey, I remember this beat. How could you forget it? We've been listening to nothing but this for the entire stream every Wednesday.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction.
No, but maybe I should.
Love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Sounds clean-ish to me. Sounds clean-ish to me, too. I think what I need to do is group it up, put a glue compressor on here,
Serving satisfaction, push that love until
get about 10 dB of gain reduction.
procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks.
Hit it with a EQ.
Procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Just cut out these useless low frequencies.
Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks.
If we do... Here, I'll make this bigger.
And the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
If we do a little bump up here, it'll make it sound clearer.
Until it breaks.
And then if we do a little
Procrastination and the brain dissociates.
cut around here,
Satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
we should start to get rid of that echoey.
Satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Okay, all right.
Serving satisfaction. Push
Then
that
on
love
this one,
until it
let's
breaks.
add a wider plugin
Procrastination and the brain dissociates.
so that it can be wider.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks.
Oh, it's thinking about it. Let's save real quick. Okay, good.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
That's sounding much
Serving
cleaner.
Satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify.
So now what we do is we take a new track and we set the recording to the group 19, and then we record. Oh wait, just record this section.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Sounding more powerful. That's the goal. And look at those waves. They are peaking a little bit, aren't they? But that's okay. It's punk, baby. We clip. We clip. Ooh, baby, do we clip. So this is our let's put this in with the chorus. So this is our chorus. Let's make sure it's mixed properly.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe a little louder.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
We're still getting some low noise here. Clean it up.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Why do I have two select at once? Just give me one.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
This beat gives me some early 90s vibes. That's all I've got, man. That's all I've got. My own musical taste.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
I mean, I love that vibe. I mean, I love that vibe.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Let's just do a little bit more bumping and cutting around here.
Serving satisfaction. Push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates.
Okay, so now we can get rid of our little alter ego friend and our group thing that we did. And just take this and plug it here and plug it here. Oh, we didn't make a third verse. Oh, wait, we don't need a third verse. I'm dumb. We don't need a third chorus either. Okay. Recording. So time to do the rap part of the recording. Whew. The rap part of the recording. Because we want to get a good rap for this middle section here, right? So we need a good take on the rap. For me, it's Death Grips vibes. I accept this. Does that mean I should do the rap like hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational destruction, negligence, and devil, and development, malevolent, maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is all avoided. The good is never ending when you're being exploited. Right? Could do that. Big Death Grips vibes. Sounds good. True. It doesn't really sound like my style, though. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be. Oh, we just need to clean it up, I guess. Yeah. It's best to use our own style, but what is style, right? I'm of the opinion that style is a combination of all the things that you are interested in, right? Style is the values that you maintain while you sift through countless songs, countless methods, countless practice sessions. Learning about my style, it's a chaotic sense of chillness. That's a good way to describe it, actually. I agree. If you haven't listened to Ray's music and you're on my Discord, then Ray posts his music on there. If you're on Ray's Discord, Ray posts his music on there. Interestingly, I think style is also inherited to a certain influence, all the things you listen to and enjoy. Yeah, eventually you've listened to enough stuff that things stop being like this guy or like that guy. They just start sounding good or bad, right? And you've got to interrogate your internal reaction to these things. You've got to interrogate yourself to kind of get that mindset of, is this good? Like vibrato, you listen to so many people that you enjoy and you almost mimic it to an extent, but you get your own and you do kind of soak up some of that sound. Same's true with rapping. So true with rapping. All right, we're going to do these kind of in a... Eights. I have faith on my work, so Jesus take the wheel, I guess. Yeah, gotta have faith. I gotta have faith in my style. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, a rational distraction. Negligence, the devil, in development, malevolent, maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. So let's divide this up and give that 300% performance on both of them. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, a rational distraction. Man, no matter how hard I write this, it still sounds nerdy when I say it. Hopeless, analyzing,
influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
Is that really what I want to do?
Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
No, I need a rational distraction to be faster. Because it has to lead into the fast part, right?
Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
Nope.
Exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
I think hopeless, analyzing, and irrational distraction have to be more spoken.
Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
Yeah.
Irrational distraction. Yo. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
Yeah, I like that. I like that better. I like that better. So now what we do, we hit the record button and we start to record. We do it until it's comfortable.
Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be.
Do I want hopelessly?
Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be.
Yeah, I like that because then it gives that triplet feel.
Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
What does it even mean for rap to be 150% or 300%? Probably more like hitting the meaning.
Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be.
I'm still rhythming the hopelessly analyzing. It's too stiff.
Hopelessly analyzing, hopelessly analyzing, hopelessly analyzing, hopelessly analyzing, hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
Angry. It doesn't have to be angry. It's more about like the mood, right? Is the mood angry? Sometimes. But I feel like this person is more like, it's a cautionary tale, right? I'm almost mocking this person. Right.
Hopelessly analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having, irrational distraction.
Right? Kind of like that. I like that. Let's do that a couple times till it's comfortable and then start to pump it up 100%, 150%, 300%.
Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction.
It's like that video I mentioned the other day about how rap can be positive. It can be. So I think the thing that maybe I'm missing here is annoyance, right? I'm not mocking this guy because I want him to be better. I'm resorting to rap insults because I am past the limit of singing, past the limit of talking. It's time for me to get annoyed. It's time for me to noid. So let's noid.
Analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction.
See, it just sounds so fucking weak sauce.
Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction.
Even if I throw on like EQ rap.
Hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction.
Positive. Positive.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction.
I don't know about that. Too much laughing, but I like the "you're" at the beginning.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get more annoyed. I gotta get feel that emotion that I can't just sing, that I can't just say, right? If it's just an emotion I can say, I'm gonna just say it. But if I can like spit it, I think that's better, right? Rap always seems to have some kind of intensity to it, and I think that's misconstrued as outright negativity, to be honest. Yeah. In the end, I'm trying to help this person, but I need that intensity, and so I need my reason to be helping this person to be powerful. So let's try it.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
No, I don't like irrational distraction there. Hell yeah.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. A rational distraction. It's a rational distraction.
Yeah, okay, all right.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things that you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. Nah.
What do we give that Eminem twang to it? I don't want to do that.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
What is the Eminem twang? What is the Eminem twang even?
Some of them. You're gonna lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go.
Porky Pig flow.
Yeah, you hope uselessly analyzing.
Let's try it. Not the Porky Pig flow. Let's try it one more time.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Okay. I'm starting to dig it. Style like Slim Shady. Think of Slim Shady verse. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. God, why can't I can't think of any lines right now because this music is going.
I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to listen to Marshall no more. This one Shady's chopped liver, but I'm back. The vodka to jumpstart your heart quicker than the operate. And the doctor, well, he's operating. Operating.
It's kind of understand what you're talking about. I wish I knew those lyrics better.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
I'm digging the direction we're going. Maybe things you want to be can be a little Slim Shady, huh?
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Yeah, something like that. All right. Let's give our all. Let's give our all to this very short section of the song.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
It's vibing well and all hail Slim Shady. He's a good rapper. I like him.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be.
No.
Things you want to be. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Okay, maybe 300% was too much there. Let's listen to it.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Yeah, that's no.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're
Why do I like that one the
hopelessly
best now? What the fuck?
influential, consequential things
You want to be exploited by the fun that you thought you were having.
A rational distraction.
I think my voice is starting to crack because I've been recording so much.
Exploited by the fun that you thought you were having.
Next week we'll do more.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having.
Music, it surprises you.
You're hopelessly analyzing.
So what we can do is maybe try this. So we take this section, cut it here, move it over here.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Yeah, I like that rational distraction a lot. I don't know how I feel about the rest of it, but let's listen.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be.
All right. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to add in my big old vocal rack. Once again, taking off the big with vocal verb because that is very not rap. And then I'm going to change the EQ out for the rap EQ. And now this should compress things nicely.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as rap basic vocal rack. And now we have the rap basic vocal rack. The other thing I need to do is go into here. Let's hide the notepad real quick. Go into here.
You're hopelessly.
And we just need to clean up this vocal take.
You're hopelessly analyzing
Yeah, see, hear that like fucking throat glottal. It's just now that's a Zarkon style beat. The fucking throat clicks. So gross. What we can do is we can take the throat clicks delete them, scooch this up, and then kind of smooth it out. So the word will be shorter, but it won't have the throat clicks in it.
You're hopelessly analyzing. You're hopelessly analyzing. Influential, consequential things.
What be the BPM for this track? 99.
Influential, consequential things you want to. You're hopelessly analyzing. Influential, consequential things you want to be. Exploited.
And then we've got another gasping breath here.
Exploited. Exploited.
Deleted.
You want to be exploited by the fun that you thought you were having.
That you
Exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Influential.
Yep.
Exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Thought you were having a rational distraction.
And it's got these little like tails on the end, which we can just shave off.
Thought you were having a rational distraction. You're hopelessly analyzing. Influential, consequential.
It's still got a bit of a tail. Boop.
You're hopelessly analyzing. Influential, consequential things you want to be. Exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Oh! Okay. So then what we do is we just take all this and consolidate it into a single audio clip.
You're hopelessly analyzing. Influential, consequential things you want to be. Exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction.
Yeah. Oh, do we try to do another one? Let's try to do another one. Let's try to get this verse done. I think we can do two more now that we've got a style. Now that we've got a... two more lines. Oh, let's bring the notepad back up on screen. Just for those of you following along at home.
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited.
Remember, I'm annoyed. I'm desperate. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Where's this feeling in me? What am I struggling with right now in my life? Getting all my work done. Accounting. Damn it. Accounting. Damn it. Why's it gotta be so much work? I got another meeting today. It sucks. Ah!
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited.
Think of taxes. The Industrial Revolution. Yeah, good one. We'll use the Industrial Revolution as our fodder, as our emotional fodder. Because remember, kids, there's no ethical rapping under capitalism unless, what is it? Art that doesn't serve the liberation of its creators is useless. Something like that. Dearly beloved. Welcome. It's so good to see you. How have you been? It's been so long. I hope you're well. Resident Evil 5 Remastered? Fantastic. Let's read Dearly Beloved's let's read Dearly Beloved's announcement post.
Extra, extra! Dearly beloved, the crafty Canadian foxdeer is taking the Twitch scene by storm. From boulder punching antics in Resident Evil to samurai showdowns, they're a small dream eater with big gaming chops. Whether it's zany zombie escapades with Dude with Many Names or cozy collabs with the crew, Miru's streams are a comfy chair in the world of gaming chaos. Tune in for a howling good time. Let's go! Thank you for the raid, and welcome. Go follow Dearly Beloved. Welcome, Raiders. No ethical rapping under capitalism sounds fire, though. Art has to serve the liberation of its creators. Also just realized Sar makes music. Sar does make music. Hello, Dearly Beloved. Let's give you a shout out to Dearly Beloved. Yeah. Follow. We didn't shout out Augie. If y'all ain't following Augie, what's up? What's up with your life? We'll shout out Augie after this. Hello, Dearly. I hope you're well. If you need sleep or rest or whatever, or food, please go get it. Thank you for bringing your community along. We're trying to rap this verse, and we're trying to find something to be annoyed about while we rap it. Think of taxes, oil changes, all the most aggravating of them all, a broken McDonald's ice cream machine. All right, I'm going to feel the let's go on a journey. Let's go on a journey. I love sweet treats. I've worked really hard today. I deserve a sweet treat. I'm anticipating it. I'm loving it. I'm interested in it. I go to my favorite restaurant and order the sweet treat just for me. It's just for me. The employee comes back and says, "I'm sorry, sir. The ice cream machine is broken." The machine broke. Pain. Oh, disappointment. Annoyance. Isaac, I think you're just venting your stresses out. Well, yeah. What is this entire stream, Ben? What am I even doing here if I'm not doing that? I think is the real question. I'm annoyed. I'm angry. Dang it. I don't want to drive to another McDonald's. I don't want to do this again. I just wanted a little treat at the end of my day. It was really long. I just needed a little treat at the end of my day to enjoy myself with. And if you're going to tell me that I can't have that, if you're going to tell me that I need to keep working, if I need to go drive somewhere else, drive across town again to get the thing that I deserve, negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Okay, well, let's listen to that. We got a new psych up method, right? The Industrial Revolution and its consequences. That was a good take. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Yeah, that was a good take. So now that we've got all of our effects down, I was like, I want that ice cream. Let's clean it up. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and got a little there. Boop. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Okay, that's a good ending. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. Your soul is null and voided. The world denied me my ice cream, and now I'm ready to make some guys scream. That's funny. I'm the John Wick of ice cream. That's the lesson for today. Don't mess with me and my ice cream. I'm the John Wick of ice cream.
Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided.
All right. This one might be a little tough. This one might be a little tough because it's got this big thing at the end here, so we might need to...
Avoided.
Yeah, it's almost like the D goes into a breath.
Avoided.
Okay, that's not bad. Can we tighten it up a little bit? Tighten it up.
Avoided.
Yeah, that's good.
Avoided. Avoided.
Not quite. Tighten up a little bit more.
Avoided.
Yeah, there we go.
The grind is never ending when you're being exploited.
Oh, look at that cutoff. Do we need that last little bit?
The grind is never ending when you're being exploited.
I don't think so. I think that's just a breath. Okay. So let's listen, because I think there's one thing I want to update here.
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided.
Yeah, see, your soul is a little bit off. So let's highlight this.
Your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul.
I'm a Silliman's self-care product called Guy's Cream. Contains some asparagus to make them smell nice. I don't think that's how you spell asparagus, unless you're talking about something else. So what we can do is we can just bump this a little bit.
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided.
And that sounds so much better. So let's just make sure that these two little cuts are clean. Talk about that thing that sperm whales produce. They used to make perfumes. It's ambergris. Ambergris. Or ambergris. I have no idea how you pronounce it. It's a French word. They don't play by the rules. I said I was going to shout out Augie, so I'm going to shout out Augie. If you're not following Augie Draws, you need to reconsider your life choices. So take that.
Negligence, the devil.
All right, let's listen to the transition.
Irrational distraction. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant.
Anyway, we use sperm whales as perfume. We use and used sperm whales for lots of stuff, and not all of it was ethical. Not all of it was the best.
Serving satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited.
Okay, I mean, I like it. I like it. What does it need? It needs a little bit of punch to it. It needs a little bit of roughness. So maybe we go for a little bit of overdrive. Overdrive.
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. You're hopelessly analyzing Influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Negligence, the devil, and development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited.
It amazes me how a sperm whale could obliterate you by making clicking noises. Is that true? Is that true? Sperm whale clicks can kill you. Can a sperm whale kill you with noise? Summary. Scientists claim that anything between 180 and 200 decibels is enough to kill. The range of a sound of a sperm whale is louder than a jet being taken off, over 230 decibels, or up to 230 decibels. Okay, but these are super short clicks. Yeah. Would they actually kill you? Most likely no. By the time sperm whales do produce vocals loud enough to cause tissue damage and rupture your eardrums, but you're probably not going to be close enough when they do them. Damn. Okay, well, today I learned. I'm ready. I'm ready to get destroyed by a sperm whale. I'm ready to be destroyed by sound. All right, we have one more to record.
Swiss cheese starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Animal facts are hella interesting. It's okay. Getting distracted is part of the stream, part of the process.
Swiss cheese starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Why don't we just do that? Pretty straightforward rap, but let's try to make it in.
Good.
Let the distraction flow through you. I can feel your digression.
You're bringing me over to the chat side.
I'm a productive streamer.
You must join the chat side. Swiss cheese starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Swiss cheese starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Especially knowing about the Leviathan whales, aka the Moby Dicks. Also not how you spell Leviathan, but I understood what you were saying. Ray's bringing out the $10 words here, and he's only got $9.99. I'm just joking. That's a good line, though. I'm just sitting here in awe of myself.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Let's back up from the mic a little bit so I don't clip as much.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
I like that one. I like that one.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy.
You're right. It's Leviathan. It's not that either. Let's look it up. Leviathan. It is spelled like this. I had to Google this just to make sure. Leviathan. They scare me a ton. Honestly, same. I'm not a fan of big ass shit in the ocean. Can we not, right? Can we not have big ass shit in the ocean?
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Okay, so two things need to happen here. First, we need to duplicate this audio track, and we need a different set of effects. Sorry, my pirate nature is kicking in. All good. Oh, good. Who would you be if not for your pirate nature? We need that. We need that pirate power. So that goes in the verse. This goes in the pre-chorus. But we want a different set of effects here because the pre-chorus has a different feel to it, right? So let's clean it up.
Swiss cheese.
Maybe remove the overdrive.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. Swiss cheese, starting to
Swiss cheese. The little
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy.
Also, I Googled the whale, and that's what Wikipedia showed me about that mega sperm whale. Damn. Yeah, I believe that the sperm whale Moby Dick was inspired by an actual sperm whale.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy.
Anyone keeping track of how many times I've said sperm on stream? Con. New challenge. The sperm count challenge. Yeah, keep track of my sperm count for your own pleasure, if you're interested. Call it educational. Perfect. This is an educational stream about sperm count.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it
Nia. Oop, wrong button. I got the jokes.
Annihilation days, hello future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
My sperm count. How many breads have you eaten in your life?
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy.
All right, I kind of like this just as it is, but let's, instead of an overdrive, let's just put an EQ on this.
Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hello future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Yeah. Okay. Save, please. Save the lyrics.
Surfing satisfaction, push that love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociation.
I don't even know if we need this first one. Yeah, we definitely don't.
You're hopelessly analyzing influential, consequential things you want to be, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. A rational distraction. Negligence, the devil, and development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Annihilation days, hello future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear.
Yeah, it's got some more work to do, but we're getting there. And we recorded. That's important. I think it's time for us to cap things off, to end the stream. It sounds well. Thank you. Let's switch to just chatting screen. And find someone to raid. No, Isaac, take care. Nice hanging with you. Yeah, nice hanging with you too. Thank you for thank you for joining me. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Let's see. Who we raiding? Oh. Are we gonna try to raid Pyrite Sprite? Yeah, let's raid Pyrite Sprite. Pyrite Sprite playing Theat Rhythm Final Bar Line. First time he's streaming in quite a while, so we're gonna raid him for show. All right, Pyrite Sprite, let's go. I'm gonna do the raid message thing. I'm gonna do the raid message thing before I hit the raid button. Raid Pyrite Sprite. So thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate all the feedback and insight and all the good stuff that happened. If you're in chat, copy that frostytools.com message and we'll go drop in on Pyrite Sprite's stream. Yes. So now I'm going to hit the raid button. And hopefully we'll have plenty of time to say goodbye. Goodbye. No. Next
stream is going to be more Dark Souls, and we're almost done with our first run. First run is going to be the hardest one because we got to grab all the shit, and then second run, third run will be fairly quick. But join us in a couple days for more Dark Souls. Join Khan tomorrow. Join Ray. I don't know when you stream, Ray. Join Augie. Join Dearly Beloved. All the people in chat. Crundle streams as well. And let's have a good community of streamers. I'll stay cool. You stay cooler. My name's Isaac Anzu. I'll catch you next time. Farewell.